Good morning, everybody. This is Curtis. I didn't go live, but I am on here just to talk about when you work so hard towards something, it is hard to sit and watch it just go away. And let me clarify, what I'm talking about is my wood business. I mean, I've been doing what I thought was a pretty good firewood business, and over the last few months, lost a couple of trucks. I didn't lose them. The maintenance just was not done on them, and so I don't have the equipment that I need to continue with my business. But by no means am I quitting what I'm doing, because I constantly watch over my business, and I'm still getting phone calls for firewood. I just think I'm in a valley right now, and when you're in the valley, you only got one or two ways you can go. You can head for the next mountaintop, or you can stay in the valley and not progress. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm headed for the next mountaintop. And when you're in the valley, sometimes you just get to rejuvenate. You get to rethink how you're going to do things, this, that, and the other. Well, talking to Karen, Karen said, I don't think God wants you to quit. I just think, we need to just rethink things and do things a different way. And I agree with her as far as that goes. But the only way things are going to happen is sometimes you got to make things happen. And they may cost you, because in life, a lot of things are going to cost you. A choice that you make may cost you in the short term, but in the long run, if you make the right choice, you'll get all of that back and then some. So I'm at a point where I got to make a choice now as far as a vehicle is concerned. I've been trying to make sure that the vehicles that we do have running stay running, and all of that, because that's like, you can't do nothing without some kind of mode of transportation. And I'm in my little Toyota right now. It's running a lot better. But I was going to go live, but then I said to myself, I'm not going live, and I'm not posting any more videos on YouTube until I know exactly what I want to say and how I want to say it. We get down on ourselves sometimes for no reason, because the victory has already been won. We just got to stand and walk in that victory. I could sit here and make all kinds of excuses about why my trucks ain't fixed and this, that, and other, but have I really made an effort to fix the trucks or get things where they need to be? God will do anything for you, and He already knows where He wants you to be, but you have to put forth some effort. Because the Bible says faith without works is dead. And, some people don't understand sometimes what that means. And you can have all the faith in the world, but you got to put action to your faith. You know, I've been working on my little firewood business for over 10 years. You know, I started way back in Caroline County when I was in a bad situation as far as I just got out of the military and I was not yet receiving my VA benefits. It took almost 2 years for me to receive my VA benefits, but I did not quit at that time, and by no means am I going to quit at this time when I do have my VA benefits that do help me, and I have knowledge of what I need to do. It's just I've been being lazy and not taking care of business. So, you know, some things you can do yourself and you need to be able to do those, but sometimes you need to get a little assistance to help you. But my thought process has been, I can't go forward with any firewood or whatever without a truck. Have I thought about options? Yes, I got it. My cousin, I could get his truck and use his to make some money, which will help me to get my other vehicles fixed. I got a neighbor who has a Nissan Armada that if I had to use it, he's willing to help me because he needs a little extra money himself. But at the end of the day, God helps the child that has his own. And when you have your own, and you were the reason why things didn't get done, then you got to deal with that also. So that's where I'm at. Like, I will admit I was taking time trying to take care of my brother Boogie over the last year, 2 years, and he's gone. I also got married, and I got to take care of those responsibilities also. So, you know, life will always throw you something. You know, I know I got to do. I'm 52, I'm responsible, and I will get through this. Right now I got to go to Sheets and put some gas in the car, the lights on. But yeah, so I mean it's past time for me to either poop or get off the pot, they say. I would say the other word, but we don't want to do that. Trying to stay trying to be y'all excuse me, it's a lot of people getting gas here at this Sheets today. It's a nice little Anyway, I'm gonna have to stop this video. I'm at the Sheets getting gas, but I just want to tell y'all, life is fickle, and you know, you got to do what you got to do a lot of times, and I'm not gonna quit. You know, I got a notepad. I'm gonna write down what I want to do, how I want to do it. If you write it down and have a vision, you write the vision down and make it plain, and then you just follow the steps to get you there. That's what this video was about. having a vision. I got a vision. I had a vision for over 10 years, and I'm going to make good on what I know to do. And then as I follow Christ, he'll make sure that everything else comes to fruition. So that's that for this video. Thank y'all for watching. This is Curtis. You are inside the Curtis Minor Experience.